I'm leaving now at 9:13, Norman Woodstock Spalding, Sunday morning. I'm humiliated. I got up as usual and woke up, can't go back to sleep. I know it's time to get up. I start broadcasting and did, and it's some of the best stuff. Oh man, in the morning sometimes what comes out was awesome. I can't do that again. I'm just coming off the top of my head as I wake up and didn't have any sound. Yep. I feel so dumb. I feel so something. I don't want to. I have effort to kind of. My maker instructed me in prayer to do this. I want to do it for everyone. And get off the top of your head. I said some marvelous things about Big Brother, and I said so many nice things about things. It's just the best stuff you miss. The best stuff I've ever overheard in my mind. I never got to. I've heard so much wonderful things in my mind I can't get to you. And I know this environment keeps me intimidated, where I have some very wonderful, happy, and wonderful things, and something's keeping me intimidated where I can't bring you that aspect of me. And I've asked for some collective help from some people around me, that understand me, and they freaked and ran. I'll never get over it. What in the world happened, I'm not sure. I don't know, some kind of, they were very camaraderie 1 second, and the next second they ain't. Some of them pulling some of the most deceptive stuff around me. They're all do-gooders for a bigger picture, and I'm just part of it. I really don't know these people except, I get acquainted because I'm looking for help. Look for help, and they're in the position to help, and they ain't helping nothing. They're racketeers, and they're usually like I don't care, from the insurance to the doctor to the this to that, the provider of the medications and what else, the transportation and what else? I can just on and on and on. Certified treachery, citizen treachery, yelling honorable things about themselves and ain't. And I have been cutting my throat. Because what happens is they've been flaking on me and won't respond to the reason why. They leave me without a reason why. Well, pretty frustrating at first, so I figured the pattern was so thick that there was more going on than just one or two of them, I'll tell you that. I mean, things are breaking around me, you can't imagine. Like this morning, this malfunction on the sound of this mechanism. There was no evidence that it was so out of ordinary. Normally, I'll push it again. So let's see. No. It's astounding. I'm believing that connection was didn't look out. It's just one of the things. The pains my body's going through is, I don't know. It's all crumbling around me at once. So, you know what? You know what a judoka does? That's what I'm attempting to do. But at the same time, I'll tell you what, anybody wants to help me, picture nice things about my life. Picture nice things about my daughter. Help me picture nice things about my personal life. Nice things. Let's see if we get that to take place. I'm not able to picture it. Maybe you can join me. Picture lovely things about my life. My family coming together, nice things. And no one quarreling anymore. Nice thing about my family, which would be my planet, the explanation here, the sentiment of the globe changing around me. Because they're back up and remember more. Picture that. That'll give me a hand. Picture generosity all around me, will you please? That'll give me a hand. Don't picture anything for me or ask this God of coincidence to come and help me. Don't. Just picture it happening from humans running to me and helping with all this understanding, and they're coming all and gathering around me with understanding and helping me, and I'm getting a message out that will challenge the whole planet simultaneously. Picture that, will you please? And when the Pope doesn't ask you that, he ain't asking nothing. Because he ought to be working on picturing that too. I'm not scolding anybody or trying to get anybody in trouble within the ranks of the Catholic Church for opening their big mouth and letting everybody know they're a bunch of treacherous dogs. For a long time, that history records, we didn't need you telling us. Does anybody tattling on the Catholic Church need that to happen for everyone else to understand it's been going on a long time? And a lot worse than anything you know about. With the Catholic Church, has been going on a long time in dungeons, torturing people on racks in Europe. I think they've got better. You say, oh, the Catholic Church this, the priest did that. You ought to see what they used to do. Ha! Things have improved, and he ain't reminding you of that and having a confession. He's sorry about what happened. Very sorry. He's sorry he's even in the position of Pope because he don't know how to handle it. Has he had a confession that he does not know how to Pope? Well, he don't. And he needs to have that confession to you and the maker of this planet right now. And ask for help like I just did. Because I'm trying to actually back up and do more than Pope. I'm trying to be a citizen. To me, that's a far superior position to Pope. Oh, yeah. And the Lord considers it far more adorable and priceless than Pope. Do you want to bet? When you see what the Lord does that day in judgment and all the positions are laid out, what you're adoring, the Lord ain't going to adore. What you're bowing to, the Lord will wonder why in Sam hell you are. You all bow to the same place and you ain't all bowing to the same place. No, you ain't. Or especially to appreciation. No. For other people yet to come. For that environment for them and how you got to appreciate how you get to contribute everything in a generous way for those people. You appreciate that. Wow. Pretty cheap. Way of getting that. Man, you didn't ask for much, Lord. Thanks. Did you say that to the Lord? Because that's what this place needs to say and has to say when it's honest about itself. Big time. Are you hearing that? Well, if you ain't, hell, hey, if you ain't hearing that, I better appear. I better appear as the last remaining monarch and remind you. Right? That's my job. Norman Woodstock Spaulding, the last remaining monarch. And my prayers, I've been told you don't have to come back, boy. You're all you got. A man reminded me once, when you go, go all the way. Otherwise, don't go. When you go, all the way! And he screamed at my ear. He did. Mean man, he took a dowel rod and cracked me on the legs. I can still feel the sting. The man didn't yell and go all the way, boy. And I was a scared little kid. Gives me shivers, I tell you, the man's face appears. Makes me wiggle.